Good day, I'm your humble narrator SideWaysThinker, and I'm just here with some more Let's Play this here Starbound on that there PC. And with me here today, once again, is...
the EggScrambledGamer. Hello, guys.
There he is. I have no idea what we're going to do today. Perhaps have a wee bit of an adventure, bit of an explore, if you know what I mean.
Obviously, we're going to do farming work.
You're going to do gardening?
Is there in this game?
Okay, well in that case, I'll go do the fun stuff. You see, ladies and
This will
gentlemen.
only take a second if I do want to join you.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is
this.
what's going to make this series depressing, because his videos go up first, which means you get to see all the. I'm going to go do fun stuff. You get to see him farming. Isn't this?
Hey, we're gonna turn this into what is the game? Harvest Moon. This is Harvest Moon now. Harvest Moon.
I actually always wanted to play Harvest Moon.
When I was younger, I played Harvest Moon all the time. Like, probably much more than I would like to admit. So...
I remember I actually did start a save of it. I downloaded a ROM of it, and I was playing it on my PC a while ago, but then Dark Souls 2 came out, so...
Which one? That's a series where there's been like 100 of games, and I think part of that is because they're... in all honesty, kind of the exact same game over and over again, but...
Well, it's a farming simulator, how different could it possibly...
Yeah, but
it's
that's
like
a game that it works for, so...
Yeah. No, I'm talking the first one on the SNES.
Okay, I never played any of those old ones. I think I played the Game Boy Advance version, but I played, like... one where you were, like, this blonde girl, and it was called, like, More Friends in Shit Town or something like that.
Yes, exactly, More Friends in Shit Town, the classic.
Everyone's
released
favorite.
the same year. Was released the same year as the Animal Crossing sequel.
Oh, come on! I thought you were my friend.
The Animal Crossing.
The Animal Crossing.
The Animal Crossing spin-off. Bastards in Cunty Town. Because Nintendo's infamous.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I mean, really, I think Nintendo got some pretty heavy praise for that bold move on their part.
Yeah, just deciding to put the word cunt in the name of like 3 of their games in the same year.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, a lot of kids were pretty into it as well.
You know what? We are keeping...
Oh my god, why did you leave all of the monsters for me?
You know what? Because I've been jumping over them, that's why.
Oh, I died! I was gonna do some epic platforming.
Oh, by the way, it's raining fire again, so...
Oh, god damn it. I hear the rain fire, but I don't see it. It's weird. I can't believe our plants are able to... There it is. I can't believe our plants are able to grow on this frickin' planet.
Well, they're fucking badass plants. What can I say?
Well, that's true. Half of them are robo plants as well,
and then
because I'm a robot.
And there are a couple of plants made of bone as well. Isn't there?
Oh yeah, they are made of bones.
I remember because I went back and actually did watch your POV the last one because it was like bones. Jesus, that's actually like a bone. What the fuck?
I know, it's pretty freaking crazy. I think that was your species, the one that had the bones. Either that or we must have found them on the planet because I get the bulb ones.
There's some legitimately fucked up foliage in this game.
There's a lot of fucked up everything.
There's like brain plants.
This game is surprisingly dark.
There's like brain plants. There's like that entire biome that's just meat and organs.
I love those biomes. I still haven't seen one of those, but have you seen the entirely bone biome?
No. Okay,
that's my favorite that I've come across so far.
Since I'm just kind of traveling through the wilderness right now, let's actually bring up what we were talking about before we started recording, and that was the fact that me and you disagree when it comes to, which is, thank fuck we found something we disagree on, so we can actually have a fucking conversation. The first thing we've actually found so far we disagree on. And that's whether or not games like Gone Home, I think the specific examples we had there, Gone Home, Proteus and Dear Esther, whether or not those are actually worth a damn. My opinion is fuck no.
Wow, that was harsh wording.
Well, okay, I won't say they're not worth a damn, but I will say I don't consider them games. And I don't enjoy them. I
guess it depends on what you would define as a game then, because what is a game then?
Well, I do actually have, I can't give you an exact definition of a game, but I do have some things that games need to have for me to consider them to be games. Number 1, goals. Number 2, challenge. Number 3, a heavy dose of interactivity. And number 4, at least some form, if not necessarily a permanent form or a straight up death form, of a win state and a lose state. You need to be able to win, you need to be able to lose, and you need to have some interaction that will actually affect the game. Whereas shit like Proteus and Gone Home and Dear Esther, you don't. I mean, I've seen people argue that stuff like Dear Esther and that kind of thing. Fuck, that's a giant fucking boss! I'm getting out of here.
Oh shit! No, just fight him. I'm coming to help.
Dude,
I do have a horde chasing me though, so.
But I've heard people argue that games like Proteus and Gone Home. That they, by the way, I'm not including the Stanley Parable because I'm a hypocrite and I like the Stanley Parable because I think it's funny. But stuff like Gone Home, I've heard certain people argue that they do have win states and lose states. Well, I've heard people argue they've got win states. I've never heard anyone give me a legitimate example of a lose state.
I would never say that for either of them, but I think that's because it's not about that, you know? I think it, like, once again, I think it's more about the experience. It's such a weird example because, like, I wish we did talk about this a little bit earlier, so I could have like written down some notes to think of this stuff, to think of things. Let me ask you this first, because the big question I would have for you, seeing as your side about all of this, how do you stand on the whole like debate as to whether or not games are art?
Games are definitely art. Okay,
see that makes it so interesting to me that you feel that way and. Oh god, did that bird just teleport?
Well, here's the thing.
It's freaking crazy.
Something being interactive doesn't make it a game.
Mm-hmm.
For example, DVD menus aren't games. They're interactive, but does that make it a game? No.
There has been games in those things.
Yeah,
but the most shitty games ever, though.
Yeah.
Click the right button, then play.
You can get interactive kind of art installations in museums and galleries, but they're not games. They're interactive, but they're not games. They may very well be art, but they're not games. You know, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that they're inherently bad. I mean, personally, I don't like them, but I'm not saying they've got no worth, which is why I've backpedaled a bit on saying they're not worth a damn. Because
how about this? Seeing as what you said right there, I'm taking a digital art class this semester, so I've seen a lot of, like, different art pieces and stuff like that. And one of the ones that I saw, and this was intended as an art piece before anything else, where you... Ooh, silver. Got mine in to grab some of that. Basically, you, I wish I remembered the artist's name, too, but I don't. You walk around a room that has, like, sensors that kind of match your movement, and the world around you interacts with you based on where you walk and stuff like that. And so there's a white figure that is who mimics your movement, and there's a bunch of, like, darker, kind of, like, black evil-looking
Racism! Racism!
I knew that was going to come out as I said it. But
there are some shifty dark figures.
Say it that way because I know I wasn't intended.
There's some really suspicious dark
evil.
My
god! They're wearing these hoodies too.
There were some thugs.
Oh my god!
Let me go get my gun and shoot them.
There are these ghostly.
Stand your ground.
That are the color black. How about that?
So there's some good white people and
less racist sounding. But basically, what happens is you have to guide by walking. You have to guide your character to a final destination without those spirits touching you. Otherwise, that figure will fade away and, like, per se, die, and then be reborn in a location for you to start over again. So that actually is an art piece that was shown off in a museum, which, going off of things that you said, did have a win and a losing state
Let me just quickly stop you there. Number one, invite me to a party and make me the party leader. Number two, are you still on your way over here?
Yes, I are.
Because
I
are.
I don't know. Have you ever heard the song "The Way I Are"? Apparently, I'm singing that now.
No, I have not, but I'm going to assume it's awful because you've heard of it.
I've got very strange taste in music, but I haven't been a fan of that song.
Make me party leader.
One sec.
Because I have just found a little glitch settlement, and it's one of those ones where they attack you when you go in. Do you remember where we found all that royal shit? You know, like the royal...
I was just about to say, how the hell did you get past this obstacle, but then I realized you frickin' built it.
Why is there this weird rocky outcropping? But yeah,
yeah. Do you know how close I am if I came across that, though?
you're not that far.
Okay. Oh, silver. Gotta grab that in the meantime.
But, actually, yeah, while I'm waiting for you, I will actually...
Jesus Christ, there's 100 guys!
But, no, yeah, what you just described there, I'd call that a game.
Uh-huh.
Because it's got a win state and a lose state. There's some challenge to it. That's a game.
Yes.
But... game shit like Proteus and Dear Esther, I wouldn't, because there isn't really a win state or a lose state or any challenge to it.
Have you ever played, why am I blanking on it? Little Inferno.
Yes.
I personally consider that game art, to be completely honest.
You see, that's got a win state, but I don't think it's got a lose state.
It doesn't have a lose state, yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Unless you consider burning the hug ticket, so you don't get a free hug at the end of the game, a lose state.
Okay, well, that's just been decided. Is that the weapon you started with?
Yes. Do you have a second one?
Yes, because I killed that boss and I picked up this, what appears to be an ice hammer.
I know, it looks pretty damn badass.
Did you get it? Okay, there you go.
Yep, thank you, my good sir. Now let's go, kill all these...
But yeah, I would consider Little Inferno a game for the simple reason that, again, there's challenge to it.
I would definitely consider
it's
Little
kind of because,
Inferno
again, honestly, the interactive...
But I do think it actually does... Yeah, I think it is an important game to bring up for this discussion, because it is... Because, like... Shoot, well, those swords guys, I hate those guys so much.
Is it...
Well, where'd that laser sword guy go?
Look more like a dildo.
I mean, come from... Oh, fuck yeah. I got me a crossbow.
I hate you so much right now.
How strong is it? Yeah, only 5. It looks like it might have burn damage, though. Does it shoot, like, fire? Oh, it does shoot fire.
I despise it. Actually, no, it makes more sense for you to have it, really.
Let me see.
Shit.
But yeah, as I was saying, I think that Little Inferno actually... Oh, wait. Intimidating! Fail! No, fall to your knees and beg for mercy. Okay, whatever he says. I can't believe we found another one of these frickin' civilizations.
Can't believe it's on our fucking planet.
Oh my god, I found a nuts and bolts blueprint. It looks like it's... food? If you find any food blueprints... Oh, the king, we gotta kill him. If you find any food blueprints, can I have any of those?
Yeah, sure.
Like in the future? Because I'm our cook anyways. Like, probably just makes the most sense.
You're our housemaid.
Do you want any flares? Flares look like dildos in this game, though.
Everything looks like dildos in this game.
Well, flares really look like dildos in this game. Here, I'm gonna take this chest, and then I'm going to catch up with you and show you the flare dildos. Who puts meat in a bookcase?
I don't know, maybe.
Like...
Maybe he wants to sink his teeth into a good book?
Oh my god.
But yeah, no. Honestly, I think interactivity and challenge are more important than a win state and a lose state.
Okay.
Because if I say win states and lose states, or solid win states and lose states define games, and I have to call Mountain Blade not a game, so...
Oh, yeah.
Because you can't lose.
I've actually never played Mountain Blade.
You can't win Mountain Blade, and you can't lose Mountain Blade.
Oh, you need a keg. I'm gonna grab this keg, and this really cool,
You're gonna grab this keg?
It's a juice keg? Who has a juice keg? We want beer.
I don't drink.
Yes. Oh, well, that's true. I want the beer. I can make a Blue Lagoon and...
Side note, I do just want to quickly apologise to those gentlemen watching my POV for the slightly dodgy frame rate. This game is still in an alpha, so it does have a couple of performance issues.
I was wondering with that too, because my game has been getting a little bit framey right now. Not horribly, but...
I think it's playable, it just looks like crap.
Yeah, every now and then.
Every now and then.
Oh, sorry, you two. Terrified, save me! Oh, that poor guy.
Sorry, we need to hammer you.
They had bananas on them! That is awesome! Actually, I think that might... We don't have any banana seeds, I don't think, but... Getting some... He killed me! Oh, I am such a ding-dong.
Wait, who killed you?
The man. The man with the plan.
The man with the plan about the flan. Where is he?
To your left, or should be to your left. I should watch my health better than I did.
Yeah, you should have. That's why I keep trying to find beds.
I'm gonna do some gardening work in the meantime, since it's still nighttime. Then I'll try to work my way over.
I feel kind of
what
bad.
was like the last thing we mentioned?
I feel kind of bad for the fact that I'm just kind of walking into these people's homes and then hitting them to death with a hammer.
It's the best. I love that. It's what this game is all about, to be completely honest. Killing and ransacking
That's
homes.
what it's all
Killing,
about.
ransacking, and gardening work. That's what this game.
Hey, we're playing Starbound. Hey, we're playing Starbound. Hey, the Okie Kokie.
Hey, the Okie Kogie.
Hey, the Hokey Kokie.
And you turned yourself about?
Yep.
Around?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about!
But yeah, so I think we've fucking done that topic to death.
The Hokey Pokey or the game?
The game
one?
thing.
Okay, I figured.
I will just like to say that although some people may accuse me of refusing to accept the idea that games are art, even though I've said I do. I do think that games are art. I do just want to quickly give a little bit of evidence for that. Is that I consider anything that can move one emotionally, or any medium that has the capacity to move a person emotionally or make one think, is an art form. And I believe I was in fucking tears the last 4 times I played through Silent Hill 2. So.
Oh god, I know that ending every single time. That actually brings up another question that I've wanted to ask you. Have you played / what are your opinions? What is your opinion on Shattered Memories?
Shazam.
What?
Shazam.
Like a superhero?
No, that's what some people call Shattered Memories.
Shazam!
Shazam.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Oh my... Oh! I am such an idiot. I was wondering why I couldn't put down any torches. Apparently I was putting down wooden platforms.
I think Shazam would be better as... Yes, I'm going to keep calling it Shazam. By the way, I just picked up something called the Heavy Deathbringer.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's a board with a nail through it. Okay.
Oh, that is so cool.
But, no, I think Shazam would have been better if it wasn't a Silent Hill game. Because it's not a Silent Hill game.
Well, yeah. Its gameplay is completely different. It's not a canon one, since it's in, like, a freaking universe.
It has exactly fuck all to do with the story or any of the themes of Silent Hill. And before people say, oh, well, psychology, fuck off. There was precisely one of the proper Silent Hill games dealt with psychology.
Yeah, I think there are some psychological elements in...
Well, yeah, but the only one that
in Silent Hill 1, but yeah, like, Silent Hill 2 is the only one that's, like, straight-up psychology.
Yeah, like...
Maybe also Silent Hill 4, but that game doesn't count because its story is Silent Hill 2's story.
Have you played Silent Hill 4?
Sorry, not 4. What was I saying? I meant 5. The home one. Home something.
Homecoming, but
Homecoming. Which shouldn't count anyways, because
yeah, I only I'm firmly in the camp of unless Team Silent made it, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I can fully agree with that.
So yeah, and I'm a bit fucking wary about Silent Hill 4.
Plus, that was the first one that changed the gameplay style. I feel like, from what I played, I haven't beaten Silent Hill 4, but I really liked Silent Hill 4.
I think it's not as good. Like, personally, I'm kind of in a relative minority. Most people tend to think that Silent Hill 2 is the best one.
Mm-hmm.
I have always thought it's Silent Hill 3.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that's where the party is, for the most part, split up. Most people who I've met are either true blue Silent Hill 2 fans or Silent Hill 3. Which, I think is very interesting because of just how...
I found a candy or tomato blueprint.
You found a what?
A candy or tomato blueprint.
Oh! Okay, you need to get that to me, because tomato is fruits. So I think that should be like sugar and... We have sugar! I think that is sugar. I think we have sugar... Yes, we do. We have sugar and tomatoes. We should be able to make that. Oh my god. I am actually probably way too excited.
way too excited about that, yeah.
I want to make sugar tomatoes. They'll be the best.
Chill it down, man.
Yeah, there's our bananas. Because we got some bananas now. What did I put in here?
But yeah, the reason Shazam, I don't like. Well, other than the fact it's not made by Team Silent, the fact that it's got absolutely no fucking hint of the occultism that defines the rest of the series. Like, while the occultism in Silent Hill 2 took a backseat to the psychology, there was still occultism in Silent Hill 2. So,
Silent Hill Shattered Memories would be such a weird game. I think it's been out long enough that we could talk about the ending if we want to, but seeing
the fact that the entire game, spoilers, the entire game didn't happen.
Yeah, took place in a little girl's head.
Okay,
well, not a little girl anymore.
That pissed me off to no end. Just
really?
Like,
I thought it was brilliant. The main reason I wanted to, the main
you
reason
are
I
aware, you are
actually
aware.
is because two games endings that always make me cry is that one, that game's ending. At least I should say the happy ending, the love lost ending.
You are aware
that ending and Silent Hill 2's ending always makes me cry.
You are aware that and it was all a dream is infamously famously the fucking dumbest way to end any form of fiction, right?
Yes, but
and they just go, oh, you know that this whole horror thing. Yep,
I think it was done right there. Because like the thing is, it's bad. Most of the time when it is done on purpose, it is bad. But the thing is that there needs to be the suspense. Like it's worst. And this has been done a hell of a lot when it's used as like a Deus Ex Machina to answer everything. And I guess you could kind of say that that was the case for Shattered Memories, but
Shazam!
I would also... Okay, I'll try to start calling it Shazam. But I would also make the case that the game had hinted... Like, I think the game also hinted at it enough throughout the entire thing that it wasn't like a cop-out or anything, you know? It's clear that that's what they were intending from the beginning, and it wasn't just to make some dramatic twist, you know? I don't... And on top of that, to go a little bit more, I would also say, in some regards, it could be considered a reimagining of the original, seeing as what would have happened if Harry had died, you know?
No.
But... Like,
no, in no way is it a.
I know it's a very controversial game.
There is no way. It has no. Other than names, it's got absolutely no connection to the first game.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
What? What?
Have trouble fitting it on? Oh well.
I claim this. I claim this place.
And is your
I claim this planet in the name of the Floran Empire, if we have one.
It's our land. As I cry. Can you give me that blueprint in a sec?
No.
Oh, please. Oh, speaking of which, I got it. Thank you, my good sir. Speaking of which, I'll make you one if you want.
Actually, how about this? I gave you that, so you give me that crossbow, because I'm the killer.
Okay. Honestly, I probably won't use it anyway, so feel free. Whoops.
Oh, try and fucking set me on fire, you did.
I forgot that taking it off of your inventory and pressing to, clicking, left clicking doesn't throw it. That was my bad. Oh my god, this candy automated blueprint.
It just occurred to me, I apparently picked up a different crossbow.
Oh really? I have one of those then? I'll be fine with having the worst one. I barely even used the one that I had. So it's not fire, but it looks like it shoots a little bit faster.
Yeah, it does. It shoots a tiny bit faster, so you can have the black one.
The fire's cooler, though, I will say.
Yeah, but,
Thank you, my good sir. Yeah, 6 damage. Does a little bit more damage overall as well, but that's not counting for the fire. Cool balance. I'm happy with that trade. What else can be smelted? First, I'm actually gonna make that cooking stove. Because I wanted to cook forever and haven't had the chance.
I like
this one kind of sucks. What?
I like this this crossbow.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. It's not very strong, especially since we're used to using guns. So that's kind of disappointing, but it's cool enough.
I gotta be honest, on my personal save, I've been mostly, even though I've had access to guns, I've mostly been using the melee weapons.
I think the melee weapons are by far better, I will say that.
Yeah, it's because they do a hell of a lot more damage.
Yeah. They like, most often, once you get a good one-hit kill,
yeah.
While the guns take a couple of seconds to finish a guy off.
I mean, admittedly, you can keep the fuck away from them while you're shooting them with the
Plus, it's more satisfying to use the melee weapons too, though. Oh yeah, the nuts and bolts. Could make that if I wanted. What does the candy... Oh no, we can't make a candy automated tato. Or a candy automato.
Why?
I thought it would just use sugar and automatos, but it uses candy and automatos. I didn't know candy was a thing in this game.
I might have pissed off the mushroom people.
No! All of them?
No, only one guy. His mushroom hat seems to make him look a bit like Napoleon.
Napoleon? Napoleon Dynamite?
You are scum. You are quite literally the worst human being.
I've never been too much of a fan of that movie. That movie has such a big cult following.
I've never seen it.
I don't hate it, but...
I've never seen it because I took one look at it like years ago. I was like,
like, some people will probably be mad at me. Actually, probably a lot of people. Apparently... Oh, okay, here. Once you come back, I'll give you your blueprint back, because the game is telling me blueprint's already known, so I guess I was able to use it, to begin with.
I'll just send it to the trash. I don't care for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll put it in your chest. That's a good way to do things.
No, just put it in the trash. I'm not going to use it.
Too late.
Well, guess what? I'm going to put it in your chest. Close the door on me as well, you.
I was leaving. You're always so big on us closing the doors when we go out. Cleaning my feet and all that jazz.
Do you have your matter manipulator?
What? I don't hold on to it. You actually don't really need it. You know how you place down blocks and it looks like you're using the matter manipulator? That happens no matter what.
Huh.
So you don't need it in your inventory, it just takes up space. Let's see,
I can't throw your matter manipulator.
You're trying to throw my matter manipulator!
Yeah, I was trying to throw it at you.
Just because I don't use it doesn't mean I don't want it.
Well...
You big meanie.
Well, you're a dick.
You'll make it fade away into the dark expanse that is our planet.
I'm gonna give... I'm just...
I don't even know what that means. Oh, here, I'm gonna throw you... Look at this. Look at this. It's a frickin' dildo.
Yeah, I've already seen the flares, dude.
Oh, okay. Here, I could take them back if you don't want it, then.
No, because I'll go exploring, and I probably have more use for them.
Okay. I think flares work underwater, so that's the nice thing about them. I think the,
2, 3, I'm not dumping stuff in your chest, by the way, I swear.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I love that mushroom chest. Then we can put down 5 of these here things.
Fava beans? What? Fava beans? Stop saying fava beans. Stop it. Fava beans. That is in no way the noise that he makes.
It's much better than the noise he makes.
I don't think I could even begin to explain to you in how many ways that is not the fucking noise. However, I will try. Number 1, he is not Xena Warrior Princess. No. Number 2, he is not involved in the jihad.
Yeah, I think we both thought of that. Nice.
I've never actually...
Only the purest class on this, semi-podcast / Let's Play series.
Yeah, it's just a Let's Play in which we talk bullshit. Don't confuse people.
What did you put in my chest? Yeah, that's... Oh, weapons, though. 11... And 11, okay, they're the same. I'll swap for that, though. A frickin' hammer with spikes on it is way cooler. Actually, swing speed. It's a millisecond slower.
Dude!
What?
I've put the anvil.
Oh, I want this one. This one swings really slowly, but it does 13 damage per swing. That is intense. That should one-hit everything on this planet, I think.
My hammer does 14 damage per swing.
Oh, you son of a bitch. How fast does it swing? I imagine it would be pretty slow, but... Yeah, we're both really slow swingers.
I need to grow up.
Let's put that back up there.
I really need to grow up.
We should work on the mining shaft. Can we never expand our base to the left right here? Because I really like how we apparently constantly seem to have, like, 2 slaves, or like a zoo in our base.
We've got a fucking menagerie over there.
Yeah, it's awesome!
I'm actually gonna start working on another floor.
Okay, I'll probably go to the mine shaft then, I suppose.
Oh, do you have any copper?
Silver.
Oh, do you have any copper?
26.
Gimme.
Actually, oh, thank you for building an anvil. First, I'm gonna use some to build my own pickaxe, then I'll give you some. Because if I'm gonna... Oh god, I thought my game froze for a sec. If I'm gonna go into the mine shaft, I think it makes sense to, upgrade it once. So that'll give you... Oh yeah, that'll give you a lot. I could give you 18 right now. How much do you need? Because it might be good to hold on to some of it.
As much as you can give me, I'm gonna start making
I'll
gonna start making my armor.
Then we can put a wooden platform right here.
I am now the proud owner of some trues.
Okay, that looks really silly. I like that outfit.
Fear my trues!
It's so fashionable, darling.
True!
Let's see. To the mining shaft, where all the enemies are chilling out because they're freaking jerkwads. Yes! Oh, yes! One hit kills. Okay, that's so freaking satisfying. I no longer have anything to fear! It's like Pajama Sam. No need to hide when it's dark outside. I know that darkness is my ally.
Hey! Only one of us gets to do the fucking Bane impressions around here. Get me?
Did you say gimme?
I said, do you get me?
Oh, do you get me? Okay, I thought you said gimme, as in, like, give me the impression.
Give me the Bane impression!
I could, like, warp it somehow.
Give me it back!
Give me back my... Oh, that's a good game to talk about. You ever played Fear?
Which one?
The first one, the only ones that are canon.
Yes. I've
Which
played
means one Perseus Mandate and Extraction Point. All the others are garbage, in my opinion.
I've played Fear 1 and Fear 2.
Fear 2 is stupid.
I liked Fear 2.
Fear 2 is a perfectly fine game. I just did the thing that I hate ever so much where they say, like, oh, okay, we're gonna consider everything that was after Fear 1 non-canon. Basically all of their, expansion packs. And I think their expansion packs were actually the... Perseus Mandate was probably the weakest of their first 3 games, but,
Have you played Fear 3?
No, I haven't, and I don't want to.
God damn. Someone gave that to me, like...
I actually have it. I do have it, because I got it in a bundle sale thing.
On what system?
Steam.
We should play that at some point.
It's not for Max.
God damn it.
I feel the exact same way.
Because I've had that fucking thing for years, because my friend, well I say for years, for a while, because my friend the Gaming Brit bought me a copy of it, I seem to recall. And he was like, oh yeah, we should play it on co-op. And then when I got it installed, it's been like a couple of years since then, and he has always dodged playing it on co-op, so...
Oh,
I was like,
maybe he played it and realized it was awful. I can't say that.
Oh yeah, I've played a bit of it. It's crap.
Oh, okay, so it is actually bad.
But well, it works. You know, it's competent as a game, but then again, honestly, most of the games I think are bad tend to actually be competent as games. They're just like...
It depends on what you're talking about. Like, if you're talking about, what's it called? Revelations 2012? If you're talking about Gary's Incident...
Oh, I saw that on sale for like for like £2. I wished I had £2.
That game isn't even worth it. That game isn't even worth it for that because the developers are kind of scum.
No, you see, I wanted it so I could make another Let's Suffer series on it.
Oh, okay. If you ever do plan on doing that, be careful, because those guys are taking down basically everything. I don't know if they're still doing it, but when the game released, they were taking down everything. Did you know about the whole Total Biscuit fiasco?
I think the only reason anyone knows about that game is because of the Total Biscuit fiasco.
Yeah, I'm sure. With that whole...
I'm Total Biscuit, and I'm going to be here talking about Gary's Incident.
That's one of my favorite videos of his, because
Day one!
So irritated.
I need to work on an impression of him.
I think you could pull it off.
Well, yeah, I think I'm actually from roughly the same part of England.
Really?
Yeah, because apparently he describes himself as Northern, and I'm also from the north of England, so...
Should make a Total Biscuit parody channel or something. Just be like, hi, I'm...
Bit of a
Biscuit
cookie.
Total or something like that. I don't know.
Bit of a cookie.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Hi, I'm Bit of a Cookie.
And this is my Fuck the What series.
And it's where we try and figure out what I had sex with.
Oh shit, we're at 34 minutes.
Oh dear. Let's end the video.
Okay. And this one quick. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I've been chilling here with...
Fuck the what? Sideways fuck the what?
Sideways fuck the what. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh, maybe we won't.